Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Today we're going to be doing a coaching session for Sammy. So special thanks to Sammy for the generous donation. And this is patch 9.16, and this is going to be a Jhin video. So if you'd like a coaching session yourself, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. We can set that up. It's just $25 if you are not a member of the channel. It's $20 if you are a member, and that can either be through YouTube membership or Twitch sub or direct PayPal membership. All of those are options for the channel, and I've got a link in the description if you want to know more about that. Just one of the perks that I offer. I also offer a discount on any guides that you might want to commission as well, which are typically $30, but if you're a member, then I drop it down to $25. And if you want to see more coaching sessions like this one, this will be linked. This will be in a playlist, and I'll have the playlist linked in the description. I think this is going to be like the 189th or 190th coaching session on the channel, so you can flip through those. I've always got a picture of the champion that I'm coaching, so it's really simple as the thumbnail. So it's really simple to go through and find your favorite champions you want to see coaching on. Okay, let's go ahead and get in here. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a cold kind of developing, unfortunately. I think my daughter brought home from daycare, so I might be coughing or sniffling a little bit. I don't think it's too bad yet. Hopefully it doesn't escalate, but... And I am streaming this as well, so you might hear me talking in the stream a little bit if people are asking questions. Okay, that's good. You got the sums there. Sorry, I guess you went Boots Biscuits. As not super. I guess, yeah, Fleet's pretty standard on Jhin these days. I know in the past people have taken Hail and Dark Harvest and all that stuff. I guess Fleet's probably still where you want to be. Helps out with mobility. Fleet's pretty good in general if you're going Rapid Fire. It just gives you more, you know. Rapid Fire allows you to charge Fleet 25% faster. It's a nice whole combo. They both count as energized attacks. There you go. Taking some nice trades. Every time you get that fourth shot. Put those on there. Doran's blade is okay. I've seen more and more people taking Doran's ring, which I'm not 100%. I don't know the exact math on that. I've seen good Jhin players take both. Doran's ring gives you more like grenades, so you can push harder in the lane. And I think does the Q have an AP ratio to it? I can't remember. You've got some kind of AP ratio early, and that gives you the mana regen to just keep pushing the wave. Which is really kind of like the best winning strategy right now in solo queue, is just just hard push the wave and just try to get towers. Oh, there you go, there you go. Ooh, would have been nice if we hit bench. I think she's gone anyways, though. Right? Oh, no way. Did she? She got away? Oh, my God. Hold on, hold on. How did she get away? Yeah, I guess you do see Echo there. I might have flashed after her. As soon as she flashed over that wall, I might have flashed over there. It was kind of weird. Like, she flashed right when that second tower shot was coming in. I guess, I mean, obviously hitting the W would have killed her, and that's, you know, the number one thing that should have happened there. But also, maybe you could, like, start positioning closer to the wall just in case she flashes it. I mean, I wasn't expecting her to flash it either. I thought she was dead for sure. But just in case she flashes it, you could get closer to the wall, and then that way you could flash it immediately afterwards. EF sword. Okay, so she's only got a Vamp Scepter, so you should still be doing alright. Just checking in. Whenever you're walking the lane, it's good to check in and just see how your other lanes are doing. So Renekton's doing really well top lane. Echo's got a couple of kills, so you gotta be careful with him. You want to do that just so you're not caught off guard in fight, so you're not just like, whoa, like that Echo just deleted me. You know, you gotta expect it. Okay, that's nice. Hey, thanks, W2G. Thanks for coming out, buddy. I appreciate it. Ooh, that was a nice catch. Yeah, you gotta work on these W's. I think maybe wait, like, until the Pyke hooks him if you can, and then, like, because there's been a couple of times where you tried to throw the W when Pyke hooks, and he, like, pulls them out of the W. Here's Echo, so, yeah, that's a good call. I was about to say, you're probably gonna have to flash early. Excuse me, maybe go ahead and crank a biscuit here. There you go, hit that W. Bam, there we go, nice. See if you can get an auto, like, when you're trying to do your combo, try to auto first and then Q. The main reason for that is, like, your Q will go off while you're doing your reload animation for your auto. Like, it's not an auto attack reset, but it just maximizes your animations. Typically, if you, like, weave an auto in between your abilities. I think, it does refill one ammo slot, I think, too. I believe. It's been a long time since I played Jhin, being honest with you, but I do play with Jhin a lot, but I think using that grenade, I believe it refills one ammo slot. So you want to make sure that you're using that ammo. Although getting to the 4th shot is really nice. You are pretty far ahead in CS, so that's good. I might go ahead and buy. How much gold are you sitting on? 1,300. I mean, I can look it up after this game. It has some interaction. I believe your grenade has some interaction with the ammo. You see your ammo when you throw a grenade here. you're at full ammo there, so it's hard to tell. Okay, there you go. Oh, nice. Okay. No, actually, it didn't refill one. It did it right there. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe they changed it. Something. I don't know. Oop, that was close. But you still want to like auto and then throw the grenade just because it you're just kind of sitting there doing nothing while you're waiting on your attack animation anyways, and it puts your it just kind of maximizes your animations. I mean, the grenade has a longer range than your auto, so sometimes you can't get close enough to auto, but usually if you can auto, then grenade. It's probably better. Okay, Essence Reaver. I kind of like Essence Reaver. I mean, a lot of people do Infinity Edge first. Essence Reaver is less damage, but it gives you a lot more mana, so you can, as long as you're, you know, using your abilities effectively and pushing the wave, I kind of like it. It is also a couple hundred gold cheaper than Infinity Edge. So you probably didn't have enough gold for Infinity Edge with everything else you got. Okay, good. Be careful here. Yeah. Like maybe you could have gone a bit harder on that, but maybe not. Maybe that's a bad idea. Yeah. Castle did get deleted there. Drop traps, drop traps, drop traps. Yeah, I think even before you, like right before you want to start throwing that ult, or right before you throw your ult, pretty much ever, I think dropping a trap near you is really handy just in case people do come up on you. So like before you're going to go there, I would drop a trap here. I don't know the cooldown on how long it takes to drop multiple traps. But drop as many traps as you can pretty quickly, like right here in this bush, and then ult. And then that way you can kite like back through your traps if they come at you. Actually, traps that do a lot of damage. They buff the damage on the traps too. So if they like come up on your traps and you hit them with your W to root them, because you can root them in the traps too, even if you don't land an auto on them. I think if they're caught out by the trap. Yeah, the Diana is really fed. Like same deal right here. I'd put a trap in that bush while you guys are in like a trap here at this ramp. Just try to get more traps down whenever you can, whenever you think a fight's about to happen. Or like could happen, just think about where could they come from and just try to get those traps down. You turn around and bust this vein up, I think. No, don't ult. You should just keep autoing Echo there. Like your autos do way more damage than your ult does. Ult's pretty much like if you just can't get close enough to them. Because your ult can't crit, that's the thing. Like your autos, like being able to crit is huge. You should really only ult like when they're running away if you can't catch them, or if it's just not safe for you to. Okay, nice. But yeah, if they're anywhere close to you, you really want to just keep autoing. Oh, I should say, I mean, your fourth shot always crits on your ult, but I'm just saying, like, the stat critical strike doesn't influence your first 3 shots. Ooh, okay. There you go. Yeah, just practice getting the traps down, even if they're not like in a perfect spot. Just having them on the field is just remembering to throw them down. Is step 1. Oh, how did she get you? Huh. Oh, the replay must be glitched. Yeah, it's glitched. Like, somehow it's showing, like, vision here, but you don't obviously have vision here. So, yeah, you gotta watch out for her, or just back a little bit further back. I know it's weird why she ran that far forward, but... Especially if they have, like, a really fed assassin that can, like, flash and then jump on you. You just want to stay as far back as you can get.
team's turret has been destroyed.
Try to get some control wards if you can afford it too. I don't know how much gold you had, but you always want to try to keep at least one control ward on the map from every position. Oh, you're ignoring the Vayne. Yeah, I think if you turn around and pop that Vayne, maybe you could have done a bit better there, but... Hold on to the W until your teammates touch somebody, though, so you can get the stun with it. It's on a pretty long cooldown. I assume you're maxing it second, yeah.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, just wait on one of your teammates to touch them so that your W gets the root instead of just the damage. Ambitious a pike there. Hex Drinker. Yeah, I'd probably just go for the damage. I just go for rapid fire. That'll give you more range. She's probably gonna blow you up through Hex Drinker anyways. And if you're positioning correctly, she's probably not gonna be able to get you. She'll probably blow all her stuff. I mean, you can do like a Maw of Malmortius, I guess, but Mercurial is also okay. It does give some, I believe Mercurial gives some magic resist. It might just be AD and lifesteal, but no, it has Quicksilver Sash in it, yeah. So it does give some magic resist and some lifesteal, but I think the best shielding one is going to be Maw of Malmortius. Of course, Phantom Dancer also gives a shield. But I would probably just go Rapid Fire just so you have more range, so you can stay away from her, but still do a lot of damage. And Rapid Fire is just so good with fleet footwork, because that means that your fleet's going to be up 25% more often, which is more healing, more movement. Yeah, Echo's getting scary. You have Echo and Diana, and they're both like super mobile. Now I might get them all. I don't know, like, it's very tempting just to get, maybe just Phantom Dancer here, because that will give you 100% crit. I'd probably go for Phantom here. I'd go for the greed. They can't kill you if you kill them first. Just crit's just so good on Jhin. It's like, it gives you that extra movement speed. And Phantom Dancer will give you a little bit of a shield. roll up on her. I think you can go up and duel that Vayne with Cassid in there. I would have gone more aggressive right there. Especially with the rest of your team, like, flanking him. Okay, nice. Baron. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. I think go in PD. Well, Malmortius would be the other choice. I think it's 50 magic resist, and I think it's a bigger shield for only magic resist. Probably on a lower cooldown, but it doesn't have a crit on it, so. Okay, nice. And then as a final item, maybe Maw Malmortius or GA. They don't really. I mean, Darius is a tank, but I don't think you need like Mortal Reminder or anything like that. So I'd probably go like. I have to look at the stats on Maw Malmortius. I haven't bought that in a really long time as an item. I'd have to see if the shield stacks, lifeline stacks also. I don't actually think that it does, so maybe you just go GA here. I think they're both called lifeline, even though they have different characteristics. So I think you probably want to go GA if you get to another item, but it looks like you guys might potentially win if you just get like one more kill here. They're all up. It's a little dicey here. If you get it, you win, but if you don't get it, then they stop your push with Baron. I would probably back up and go bot lane. I mean, there's a chance they screw this up. You guys kill them all, but I think under most circumstances, you're probably wasting time and you should go bottom. I don't know. Diana's dead. She's a big part of like their power right now. So, and Vayne just ended. So, you guys can probably end. I mean, this is one of those things where it's like just A-ramming middle worked. I guess it is kind of late in the game, but I think the correct play would have been to rotate bottom with that wave. Although this one obviously worked out. I think it only worked out because Diana entered. Like if they were all five there, I think that maybe would have been a bit rougher, but okay. So yeah, at the end, you know, well played. You picked him off. He did well at the end, but I think maybe rotating bottom would have been better. Other stuff, maybe being a bit more aggressive, faster up here in this fight, especially because you had two of your allies that were able to flank. Just rolling up on that Vayne when you have Cassidon backing you up. You should just obliterate Vayne most of the time. She just takes so long to do any damage to you. I mean, laning phase is pretty solid. I think just getting down the auto attack. Let me pull up here real quickly, Jhin. See if I'm crazy about that grenade. I thought it used to give you back an ammo. Maybe they changed it. After his fourth shot. Wasn't the W. It's not that. I have to go back and look. But, yeah, landing the auto first. Landing the auto first and then throwing the grenade, I think, is probably a better, is a good move. This because the grenade has the longer range, so you're guaranteed to get it, even if they're, like, running away. And then it also just synchronizes better with your animations. Crit. Okay, that's where they nerfed Hail of Blades. I was just looking to see if they changed, or maybe I'm just losing my mind. Rooted. Maybe it never has done that. I could have sworn that it gave you more ammo. Maybe I'm thinking of a different champ. Oh, I'm thinking of Graves. I'm thinking of, like, whenever Graves dashes or something. I'm thinking of Graves. That's what it is. Because Graves has that ammo system, too. And I think it's whenever he dashes, he, like, refills one of his ammo slots. Right? Armor. Yeah. Resetting his basic and reloading one shell. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, so I was getting Graves. So I was getting Jhin confused with Graves because they both have that reload system. Anyways, yeah, so I think that auto Q, maybe posturing a little more aggressively. Don't open up your ult when there are enemies like still in range of you. Like, you just want to keep autoing as much as possible in fights, and then only ult if you can't get to the fight or if they're running away and you're not going to be able to run them down. Try to set up more traps, you know, put traps at your feet, especially whenever you're going to ult. Just go ahead and drop a trap pretty close to you, like right at your feet, just a little bit in front of you, and that way if someone like comes from an unexpected angle and tries to get you, then you've got a little bit of protection there. Just put those traps down anyways. Like when you're about to fight, you know, you're about to try to take Baron or whatever, just put a trap on the ramp or just put it in a bush, you know, where someone might try to come at you. Just think about where they're going to, you know, how are they likely to try to get you, and then try to get down at least one trap or two traps whenever you can there. I'm trying to remember the cooldown on trap. It's pretty long, I think, if you don't have points in it. But you do have, it's a 2-second cooldown, but you get, what, up to 2 traps. Okay, so you can put down 2 traps every fight, basically. It does a lot of damage. I mean, it's 120% of your total AD, not including the base damage on it. So, I mean, if you get somebody in a trap, it's a pretty big deal. So if, like, you know, like the ideal combo would be when Pyke hooks somebody, you drop a trap on that person and then W them immediately. And then if you land the root, then they're going to be slowed by the trap, and they're probably going to get blown up by the trap also, unless they, like, flash out of it. So, obviously, hitting the Ws, you know, you missed quite a few Ws, especially early on. That's something, but you know that, just watching, that you need to hit that more. Okay, so be careful with ults. Use the traps more. Be a little more aggressive. Try to auto and then use grenades. Other than that, I think it was pretty solid, honestly. I think your positioning was pretty good in most fights. You weren't really caught out. Yeah, the itemization was pretty much exactly what I would have gotten. The runes looked like they're pretty much what I would have done, so... Anyways, yeah, that's going to be it. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Anyone else that would like a coaching session, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. Let me know what you have in mind. We can do it live on stream, or I can do it off stream if you prefer that. I can even make it anonymous if you prefer that, although a lot of people like sharing it just so other people can learn from it, so they can always access it in that YouTube playlist, which is in the description if you want to watch it. But yeah, that's going to be it. Have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Come out, check out the stream around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stream is going to continue. But that's it for the coaching, so we'll see everybody next time.